Introducing the Brother SE600, the 2-in-1 sewing and embroidery machine designed to fuel your creative projects for years to come. Get more control with the So Smart Color LCD touchscreen display. Easily position your embroidery designs with just a touch of your finger. Preview thread color changes and immediately see the results on screen before stitching. Get more space to view your designs and perform on-screen edits. And get started quickly with built-in tutorials that provide on-screen sewing assistance. Jumpstart your embroidery projects with 80 high-quality built-in embroidery designs, including new applique designs and 6 built-in embroidery fonts, plus access to iBroidery.com, where you'll find thousands of ready-to-use designs, and all of them can be easily imported using the onboard USB port. Think big with an even larger workspace. Explore endless creative options with 103 built-in sewing stitches, including 10 styles of buttonholes, 7 sewing feet for zigzag, monogramming, overcasting, zippers, and more. Plus advanced features like an automatic needle threading, variable speed control, and programmable needle up-down. So bring your creative sewing and embroidery visions to life with the Brother SE600 2-in-1 sewing and embroidery machine.
Pfaff, driven by passion for innovation, are now launching the Pfaff Creative Icon 2 sewing and embroidery machine, the most innovative machine ever launched. It has got a lot of high-tech solutions and first-in-the-industry features. A single sewing machine can consist of over 800 unique parts. Mechanics, software, and electronics interact seamlessly with high precision. Everything is tested and evaluated to deliver on precision and high quality. Perfection starts here. The Pfaff Creative Icon 2 sewing and embroidery machine is filled with features that support and guide the sewist to reach the full potential. Everything from built-in tutorials to projection on fabric.
What you see is what you get is a software term and design term that is used quite frequently, and this applies here as well. The projector will show you something which in the end you will get. You can use the projection when sewing as well. You can have guidelines and grids which will help you navigate on the fabric, so to say.
Alexa, ask Creative Icon 2 to calibrate the embroidery unit.
Okay, is the area around the embroidery unit clear?
Yes.
Unit calibration started. Please wait.
A first for the sewing industry, the Pfaff Creative Icon 2 is enabled for speech recognition technology, which connects to compatible smart speakers or mobile phone apps.
It keeps you from having to click everywhere, and it's very beneficial when your hands are full with something else.
With Pfaff Creative Icon 2, we are first in the industry to add artificial intelligence into a sewing machine. This allows the machine to learn and continuously improve.
It's all about the perfect stitch and having the AI to see if you have the correct foot detected and have it say, oh, you have the wrong foot towards that stitch. Please change foot to get the perfect stitch.
Pfaff Creative Icon 2 is the first machine on the market that allows the sewist to expand the creativity by embroider not only with thread and ribbon. The first and only creative embellishment attachment automatically guides ribbons, beads, yarn, or cords with ease while embroidering amazing designs with real 3D effects.
In the world of embroidery, we wanted to add the possibility to add depth through using new techniques and materials that haven't been done in this way before. And the result is quite unique.
Of course, Pfaff Creative Icon 2 gives access to the full functionality of MySewNet. It easily communicates and collaborates between enabled devices.
Creativity has no boundaries, so why should your machine? Whether you're making a large quilt, garment, or you're working on a bulky project, the Baby Lock Jazz 2 comes with everything a quilter would want, plus the unique features you need on a utility stitch machine. With an expansive 12 inches to the right of the needle, programmable needle position for easy maneuverability, 6 LED lights that illuminate the needle and work area, and a blazing fast 1,000 stitches per minute, you'll be finished faster than you thought. And with Baby Lock's online tutorials and education, you don't just get a machine, you get endless creative inspiration. The Baby Lock Jazz 2 gives you room to improvise, and your projects get the space they deserve. So what are you waiting for? Make a project that sings with the Baby Lock Jazz 2.
The Singer heavy-duty computerized sewing machine, the HD 6800C series, combines ease-of-use features with enhanced speed and piercing power. Sew a wide range of fabrics from lightweight sheer to layers of denim. You'll love the built-in needle threader, speed control, thread cutter button, stitch tie-off, stitch mirror image, and stitch elongation, as well as the one-step buttonhole. There are also 2 different lettering fonts built in so you can sew words, phrases, and monograms. 10 presser feet are included to enhance your creative options. The 300 built-in stitches offer 586 stitch applications, which you can explore on the Singer website.
DDL 9000C is the first lock-stitch machine ever to adopt Juki's reputable computer-controlled active tension and active presser. These features guarantee consistent and uniform seams. On multi-layered sections of material, the sensor detects changes in material thickness and automatically adjusts to the optimal combination of settings for the feed locus, presser foot pressure, and needle thread tension. Potential problems such as clogged stitch and stitch looseness no longer occur. An eye-friendly, easy-to-operate 4.3-inch color LCD touch panel serves as the operation panel. Sewing data is saved in files in memory. Every setting saved can be instantly reproduced. Now, let me explain how to use the digital sewing system by showing an example of a shop that recently started to use DDL 9000C. The operator here is sewing a jacket of heavy fabric, and the supervisor is adjusting the sewing machine to prepare for the next sewing item, a light fabric blouse. Data on the settings for basic patterns and feed loci have already been factory set for DDL 9000C. The operator only needs to select the optimal settings and feed locus according to the fabric properties. Now, let's change the item from the jacket to the blouse. The supervisor uses her tablet to transfer the data to the operator's sewing machine to sew the blouse. The adjustment of the settings on the sewing machine is now instantly completed. In order to achieve the ideal conditions for lightweight fabric, the needle thread tension has been loosened, the feed locus has been changed, the feed dog has been slightly lowered, and the presser foot pressure has been slightly decreased. Here are 2 garment bodies of a blouse. One was sewn with the settings for a jacket, and the other was sewn with the settings for a blouse. You can find seam puckering and unevenly fed portions on the garment body before adjusting to the blouse. Many stitching failures are caused by an improper feed dog height and feed locus. These settings are so difficult to adjust manually, so operators and supervisors try to improve the seam quality by adjusting the thread tension and presser foot pressure. DDL 9000C allows the operator to select the feed locus and digitally control the feed dog motion. Now everyone can produce seams that perfectly match the sewing material with a few touches of the operation panel. In most cases, the operator adjusts the needle thread tension and presser foot pressure manually based on hunches and experience. This digital sewing system settings allows anyone to instantly achieve the optimal sewing conditions. Active presser function changes the presser foot pressure to suit the properties of the sewing material. The function can be programmed, for example, to reduce irregular stitches when sewing at higher sewing speeds, or to feed multi-layered sections of material more smoothly.